Hello, everybody. Welcome to Corsace Open 2021. We'll probably be getting predictions underway shortly, but probably should have saved that until after the introduction video, but hey, you know, sometimes it happens. We're going to be getting underway with this winner's bracket matchup, though. Whispering Almond versus Three Wings. Whispering Almond, arguably one of the favorites to get top 3 in the tournament, consisting of veteran tournament players Airyu, Bubbleman, Fancy Lad, Badu, Bartek Mathy, Azure, and Kablaze, going up against Three Wings, consisting of Zidorn, Milkteism, Kageno, Thorfinn, Xylos, Hyok, Ramu, and Elki. So quite an obstacle for Three Wings to overcome here. On paper, Whispering Almond's roster is quite scary. As a matter of fact, I would say even kind of broken. Predictions are up, though. Predict who is going to be winning the match with your channel points so you've saved up watching Corsace on Twitch. Gonna be getting right into the picks and bans here. Team 1 gonna be Whispering Almond, and we're just getting right into it. Hard Rock 1 and Hidden 3 immediately coming out from Almond and Wings respectively. It's a generic aim Hard Rock and the low AR Hidden. To follow up on the low AR Hidden ban, it's going to be Fremont 3 from Almond as their first pick, the low CS, low AR pick. Followed up by DT3 from Three Wings. We'll be getting into the second round of bans now. Hard Rock 3 going to be banned from Three Wings, the other precision pick. I imagine we'll probably see a similar generic map ban from Whispering Almond. It'll be DT2. Not quite the generic map I was expecting, but it does make sense. DT3 was Three Wings' first pick. They're definitely feeling confident on the DT, and they're going to be keeping with that streak, picking into DT1 immediately after. It'll be Nomad 4, the alt map. The Nomad pool, a fairly popular pick so far in a lot of matches that we've seen today. A lot of people loving the alternating map. Going much or more or less what we've seen in round of 32, where that was also one of the most picked maps. Be the Whispering Almond's second pick in a row. Then we close things off, or close this round of picks off with Three Wings' last pick afterwards. Fremont 1 It's going to be the next pick from Almond. That is, let's say, a fairly gimmicky free mod. It's more not really oriented towards anything, I would say, in particular. Just general consistency. And speaking of general consistency, No Mod 2 will be the next pick from Three Wings. Just straight up flow aim and stamina. Getting into the last round of bans here, and then the last round of picks. Then we can begin the match. No Mod 1 is actually going to be banned from Three Wings, so won't be Whispering Almond to ban that, as I was originally expecting, considering the Hard Rock 1 ban from them early on. But that will be banned by Three Wings. We will not be seeing No Mod 1 alert this time. Last ban to come from Whispering Almond. And it is possible we could maybe see a No Mod 5 ban. I was about to say No Mod 5 or DT4 if they wanted to be a bit risky. But No Mod 5 is definitely the safer ban of the pick, or the bunch, rather. Just raw speed in that pick. And considering what Three Wings have been prioritizing for their picks, they are most comfortable, it seems like, on those speed and stamina maps. And as I say that, they're going to pick No Mod 6, which is quite different from any of the other picks so far. That map is changing BPM and changing rhythms all the time. It's quite interesting to play. Last pick to come from Whispering Almond, and we can get into the match, starting with Free Mod 3. Last pick is going to be No Mod 3, the tech map. One of the also popular picks next to No Mod 4 in this pool. We'll be getting into the match now. Picks and bans are settled. We'll be starting off with Free Mod 3, the low AR and high circle size Kirby mix map. For those unaware, Kirby mix maps involve a lot of symmetry and a lot of somewhat awkward patterns, I would say, but not too bad if you know what you're doing. This is free mod, so one player on both teams will have to take Hidden, and one player on both teams will have to take Hard Rock or Hidden Hard Rock. The rest can choose to no mod or take a mod as they choose. So we will be seeing from both teams at least one player playing CS 6.5 and one player playing AR8 Hidden on this one. We'll be getting right into it. Seems like the upper card isn't updated yet. We'll get that fixed shortly. Once again, this is Whispering Almonds versus Three Wings. Seems like the roster from Almond is going to be Airyu, Kablaze. I'm not sure I caught the other two players, actually. Yeah, Airyu, Kablaze, Bartek, and Badoo. Bartek on the hidden, and Kablaze on the hard rock. Those are respectable mod combinations from them. Airyu and Badoo more than competent on the no mod for this map. Zadorn, Hyok, Ramu, and Xylos on Three Wings. Ramu going to be taking the hidden, and Xylos, I imagine, on the hard rock if his client will load. There it is. So, conservative mod choices from both teams. No one deciding to overmod on this pick. For now, it will be relatively even. Airyu and Zadorn trading early misses here. Back advantage pretty heavily in favor of Almond at the moment, though. Xylos will be the first mod to drop, and that is a pretty big drop, all things considered. Zadorn as well. No one on Almond to answer those drops. Badoo continues to hold the SS. Hyok also going to be dropping the FC. 1 FC to 3 already. And 2 of those FCs on Almond are with mods. Airyu is not far behind at all. You can pretty much call his score an FC at this point. So far, not looking too good for Three Wings. Ramu with a FC, going to be keeping the dream alive, but only so much you can really do against essentially 4 FCs. Kablaze will be the first FC to drop on Whispering Almond, though. Or rather, the second. They're going to need a lot more than Kablaze missing to get back into this here. You're going to be needing to see drops from Bartek or Badoo, and there's Bartek! Badoo holding the 1x100 right now. Stellar performance from him. Would be very unfortunate if he did manage to get a miss here in this later section of the map. Ramu missing, though, that is going to essentially seal the deal. There's no chance for Three Wings to come back at this point. Hyok with a solid ending combo as well as Adorned, but Airyu and Badoo are going to hold. And that's all they really need to do. The no-mod players shining through for Whispering Almond. Airyu with the early miss, Badoo with the relatively, I wouldn't even say relatively, with a very solid FC on the map. Will he reach 1 million points? No. But that will be the only FC in the lobby, 900k from Airyu as well. And it seems like a solid pick for Almond to start things off here. But it will be Three Wings next pick. DT3 coming up. Going to be getting into 2 picks from Three Wings, back-to-back double time. We'll see what Whispering Almond has to say to this. Their DT roster definitely still very strong. But Three Wings feeling a bit confident on the double time picks today. We'll see how that plays for them. Should be getting into the map relatively shortly here. Roster is going to be finalized. Bartek Kablay is staying in. It will be Bubbleman and Azerite coming in to play double time for Whispering Almond on this pick. Milk, Teism, Elky, Kageno, and Xylos. Pretty much an entire roster slot for Three Wings coming in here. Xylos the only player staying in for this one. Utilizing that roster to its fullest extent as Bancho decides to not have three of their players exist. But it's okay, they exist now. Don't have to worry about it too much. Elky with the fairly early miss, not going to matter too much. It's about 10 combo loss. Going to be relatively close. That slider break will matter though. There's a lot more combo than just 10 lost from Elky there. So that will be combo advantage to Whispering Almond now. Accuracy is relatively close though, given Kablaze is almost 94% here. Essentially matching Elky's, and that will be Bubbleman and Azerite as well breaking. So now combo advantage back in favor of Three Wings. Elky breaking not going to matter too much as he was the only member to have broken prior. It should be swinging in the favor of Three Wings shortly. About halfway through the map. Bartek missing as well. Only one FC on Whispering Almond, and it's the lowest accuracy one at that. Going up against two 97s and a 397s, as a matter of fact. Solid backing combo from Elky now. To get into the last third of the map, Xylos will be dropping, but that is a double drop from Azerite and Bartek. So still plenty of wiggle room to play with here. As long as Milk, Teism, and Kageno hold those FCs, should be a point in the bag for Three Wings. Kablay is going to be dropping the FC. Milk, Teism as well, but will not matter. The only combo is on Bubbleman now, and Kageno is running away with this FC currently, despite the massive accuracy from Azerite and Bubbleman on this pick here. Almost 99% from Azerite and 99% from Bubbleman. But Kageno bringing home the FC for his team. Going to be giving Three Wings that point. Slider breaks from Bubbleman and Kablaze. And now tied score, 1-1. Getting into the next double time pick from Three Wings. DT1 in general, a bit more focused on the aim aspect more than speed, as we saw in Double Time 3. However, there is still speed to be seen in this pick, of course. We'll be getting into it here. Blaze, Aryu, as well as Bartek going to be the roster for this match, or map. And pretty much same roster from Three Wings. Hyuk going to be swapping in for Elky, though. We'll be getting into DT1. That is a background and a half. Relatively slow beginning here, but it picks up pretty early on. We're going to be seeing early misses from Airyu. Not going to matter too much. Still in the early stages of the map, but Bartek as well dropping. No breaks on the side of Three Wings to answer those early drops quite yet. There goes Kageno, the first one to drop on Three Wings. It's going to take a bit more than that, 3 FCs to 2. The high combo from Airyu and Bartek as they recover from the early misses. Blaze and Airyu going to be double dropping. Now, Three Wings having a very comfortable combo advantage here. 3 solid combos and a decent combo from Kageno. As I say that, he is going to be dropping. And that Kablaze break was also apparently not a break at all. That was actually just Bancho, so this is getting a bit interesting now, actually. And Xylos going to be breaking as well, Whispering Almond with the combo advantage now. The score lead is going to be shifting pretty rapidly in the last third of the map here. Kageno breaking once again. Not one of the FCs granted, but Badu and Kablaze both need to hold their FCs here. It's imperative that they do, as a matter of fact. Score will be shifting. Bartek and Xylos trading misses. That is one of the high combos on the side of Whispering Almond breaking there. But Airyu has a decent enough supporting combo, and Xylos and Kageno just cannot really find a solid combo here to counter that. As we get into the end of the map, doesn't seem like there's anything Three Wings can do, unfortunately, on this. Will be a double FC from both teams. But Whispering Almond with the more solid backing combo from Airyu and Bartek early on. Going to be securing that point for them. Solid FCs from Kablaze, Badu, Milkteism, and Hyuk. That is Whispering Almond's break point. As we get into their next pick, will be Nomad 4. The alt map. This is Whispering Almond's bread and butter, I would argue. Some insanely strong alt players on their team. Like, you could pretty much put any single one of their players in for this map, and you would have a solid roster. It's quite scary. You could say that about quite a few maps, actually, in this pool. Going to be getting into Nomad 4 shortly here. Let's see what the teams have in store for us roster-wise here. Will be Blaze, the same roster from DT1 and carried over into this map for almost both teams. Ramu going to be swapping in for Xylos on 3 wings. However, that is the only roster swap happening. And going up against a Mammoth team, a Mammoth alt team at that. Going to be quite the big ask from 3 wings to be taking this point here. And Hyok is not playing the right map. We like Bancho, guys. Get a little refresh here. Maybe we'll get Hyok playing the right map this time. Yep, there it is. There's the correct map. That's what we've been waiting to see. We'll see how many of those breaks were actually real. Seems like Airyu will be a real break, as well as Kablaze and Bartek. Geno and Milk Teaism going to be trading those early misses. So Airyu's break going to be making the difference so far. As I said, this is the alt pick, much more flow aim oriented than anything. However, Ramu will be breaking, and Milk Teaism as well, struggling to find a combo on this map. It'll be Kageno and Hyok versus Badu, and, well, just Badu now. Hyok and Badu, the only full combos left in the lobby. Kageno going to be dropping as high combo as Kablaze and Bartek recover quite nicely here. And 3 wings, unfortunately, not really able to find a strong backing combo for Hyok here. Only a third of the map remaining, and things not looking too good. From the earlier misses, Kablaze and Bartek recovering very nicely here, getting into the last fourth of the map. Airyu as well with the somewhat early miss, also recovering nicely. And unfortunately, there's just really no backing combo on the side of 3 wings here. Hyok with a very solid performance, but it's not really going to matter much when you have such strong performances from the entire team of Whispering Almond on this map. Bartek will be dropping at the end, but with an FC from Badu and an almost FC from Kablaze, that's going to be more than enough to bring it home for Whispering Almond on their own pick. Hyok going to be missing at the end there, unfortunately, but slider breaks from Kablaze, Bartek, FC from Badu. 3 for 3 for him in this match. As we get into Free Mod 1. Badu popping off, showing why he is one of the tournament players in the game. Getting into Free Mod 1 here, 3-1 in favor of a Whispering Almond. Three Wings looking shaky on that last pick, except for one of their players. This is more or less, I would argue, somewhat of the same. A lot of flow aim for this one, a lot of space triples and the sort. And given that you're going to be having 2 mods on this as well, you're going to need those players to feel confident with Hidden and Hard Rock. Same roster from Whispering Almond on this. Will be Xylos coming back in for Three Wings and waiting for their 4th player. Airyu says shout out to Half Slashed. He is indeed the mapper for Free Mod 1. Zadorn going to be the 4th player for Three Wings here. Massive kudos to all the mappers who have helped throughout Corsace Open 2021. We do use fully custom map pools, which requires an insane effort from multiple different mappers. Immense shoutouts to them and the staff, keeping them on time and organized. Will be Zadorn actually swapping out for Thorfinn here instead, but same mod combinations from both teams. Ramu on the Hidden, as well as Bartek, Airyu and Xylos on Hard Rock. No mods for the other 2 players. Actually, I lied. Kablaze instead going to be taking no mod, Airyu on Hard Rock. In comparison to what we've seen in Free Mod 3, and this map just kind of immediately starts, and we're already seeing quite a few things happening at once here. Xylos, Thorfinn, Ramu all missing in the beginning here. And much like we've seen Nomad 4, it seems like this is going to be Hyuk versus the world at this point. As I say that, Hyuk's going to be slider breaking. So no FCs on the side of Three Wings, going up against still 4 ways from Whispering Almond here. Still a decent amount of map remaining, however, but Three Wings just not really able to form a combo on any one of their players here. Xylos is the highest combo right now at 200, but you're going to need a lot more than that going up against a 4-way FC. Getting into the first third of the map, player's going to be able to see that Whispering Almond does in fact have a quite scary 4-way FC, as a matter of fact. Thorfinn dropping immediately after the break. Xylos as well, the highest combo down on Three Wings. Not really looking too good. I would argue probably already over at this point for Three Wings. Hyuk going to be dropping the next highest combo, and that's unfortunately just going to straight up seal it. Bartek missing is not going to change the fact that there are 3 FCs going up against the highest combo on Three Wings, which is a 350 combo. And what a team performance. There's not really much you can do about that. Is going to be missing at the end here, but Airyu holding on to a very solid, almost 99% FC on Hard Rock. That is actually insane, to be honest. Absolutely insane accuracy coming from him. Let's see if he can hold and close the FC for this map. Well, it seems like he's going to be able to if he doesn't miss at the end here. And he doesn't. That is probably going to be the top score that we're seeing from Fremont 1 here. Airyu, 1400. Hard Rock FC, 99% basically from him. And Badu keeping his FC streak solid. 4 out of 4 FCs for him this match. Every map he has played, he is FC'd. Absolutely stellar team performance from Whispering Almond on that last pick. We're going to be getting into 3 wings pick here. Will be Nomad 2. And I don't imagine we'll be seeing Badu in for this. I do know that he has improved his stamina, but I'm not too sure if he has improved it to the point where he will be able to play this quite yet. Plus, there are more than enough players on Whispering Almond to back him up on those stream maps. The match point for Whispering Almond, 3 wings need to win the next 3 points in order for them to get this to tiebreaker. That's going to be back-to-back Nomads, Nomad 2, Nomad 6, Nomad 3 for the last 3 picks here. Seeing Azerite, Airyu, Bartek, Kablaze in for this pick. Gano, Milk Tea, Zimhyok, and Xylos in. And we will see what happens. This is do or die for 3 wings. If they lose this, they will be, well, not necessarily die. They will be knocked to the losers bracket. Whispering Almond will be advancing in the quarterfinals if they do win this pick. This map is all about flow aim and stamina. Whether or not you can hit these 185 BPM streams. And the spacing of these are quite intense, as you just saw right there. Kablaze is going to be missing on that early stream. Won't be too much of a problem. Could easily cascade into one later on down the line. Azerite as well, going to be swapping paint with this map, and that is a 3-way miss from Xylos, Kablaze, and Airyu on that last stream there. Already 3 FCs to 1 on Whispering Almond. Looking very strong for 3 wings going into this right now. Further miss from Azerite getting into the next stream section here. And that will be Hyuk dropping his FC as well as Xylos. Azerite trades it, but does give Whispering Almond a chance here halfway through the map. And that is an immense act drop for Milkteism, but Kablaze is going to be dropping one of the supporting combos on Whispering Almond's side. Getting into these death streams here. Bartek going to be dropping the FC as well. Airyu now the highest combo on Whispering Almond, and the immense act drop from him not going to be helping things at all. As Milkteism and Kageno just continue to hold through this section. The repeated breaks from Zyla is not going to be mattering. Milk Teaism will be finding a break, finally. But Hyuk and Kageno with the FC, Hyuk with the supporting combo, going to be keeping this lead relatively comfortable for Three Wings right now. Actually, not quite comfortable. One of them miss. This could turn disastrous. And there goes Kageno. This could be a disaster. This could actually just be a disaster in the making. That score lead is going to immediately shift over. Everyone on Whispering Almond is holding their combo right now. Despite the frequent early misses, they're holding combo where it matters. Bartek will be dropping, as well as Airyu. But Hyuk with the only high combo on the side of Three Wings, going to be dropping during this hard part, and Kablaze and Azerite holding their combos. That's going to be GG for Three Wings. They'll be dropping into the loser's bracket from a solid team performance all around from Whispering Almond here. 500k from every single player. Talk about consistency. Solid accuracy from Azerite as well. 99% from him. Almost 99% from Kablaze as well. Solid stuff. Will be Whispering Almond advancing in the winner's bracket. They will be playing against the winner of Team and the bench. Team also considered one of the favorites for top 3 in the tournament here. So a quarterfinals matchup between Whispering Almond and going to be quite interesting, to say the least. On a quarterfinals pool, anything is possible. Three Wings not out of the tournament quite yet, though. They still have the losers bracket, and they can still come back. They're going to be playing one of 4 potential teams, depending on how the losers bracket plays out.